What's up, YouTube? What's going on? I've got a dip of Stoker's Long Cut Natural, the best budget dip out there. This stuff is still a budget dip. It's literally the best dip you can get at the best price. But Grizzly Wintergreen is still somewhat a budget dip in some places. Others, it's not. So today I want to talk about the YouTube dipping community and how it's changed over the years. So I've actually had 3 channels. My first channel was Arkansas Dipper 98, and I started that when I was 16. And at the time, I was inspired by Outlaw. So I watched Outlaw for like a year. Didn't really dip. It was more of his like Live to Thrill channel, not really the dipping videos. I started dipping when I was 16. That's when I got into the dipping videos by Outlaw. And with that being said, I just one day hit the camera and started recording and started talking about dip from my point of view. That's the cool thing about making videos, is that you can hit this button and everybody's got a different opinion. Everybody's got a different perspective. Everybody has different taste buds. So at 16, this was around the time Ben had his channel, NC Dipper 18, and NC Dipper underscore, it was NC Dipper, I think it was underscore official. Yeah, I think it was just NC Dipper. So I'll keep going. Dipping for Days is a good one. The Georgia Dippers, Berg's Dip Reviews, Outcast Redemption 1 for review. These are all channels that really faded away. So I found Ben, NC Dipper 18, through NC Dipper, and I saw Ben and him making his videos, and actually to this day, which is Benny Boys Reviews now, he actually has his video about why modern country sucks, and that video has like 29,000 views. So, but Ben, man, you guys gotta understand, we were pretty much kids. I was 16, and we were just enjoying it. We were dipping underage, and so basically the YouTube dipping, you still had Mudjug going, you still had Outlaw. He lived in Kentucky at the time. Mudjug won and Chris Dips won. That's when they pretty much were, this is around the time they had all their camos, all the Southern flag, I should say. Mudjug's up. Some of that stuff is discontinued now. It just never sold. Some of it sold too good. I don't really know the full details. So from that point forward, Full Review was a really big one at the time. He would do beer reviews, kind of like what Wayside Lee 83 does now. He would do dip reviews and beer reviews. Speaking of that, shout out to Wayside Lee 83. Go check his channel out. So he would do dip and beer reviews. Ben would do some beer reviews, but mostly dip videos. So basically from that point, and as I got older, I kind of faded away. I didn't really fade away. My YouTube channel, a student at my school saw it, and I pretty much had to shut it down. And I just the principal literally called me and told me to shut it down. Now Ben, he's like Ben's way better at this than I am. He had literally probably, I think it was over 300 subs or just about 300 subscribers. He's way better at this than me. So from that point, I continued talking to Ben. NC Dipper, he kind of faded away. He got a Spit Blood sponsorship. Berg's Dip Reviews, he just got busy. He was in college at the time. He made a lot of dip reviews, from Nasal Snuff to Snooze. And he's too busy now. He doesn't make videos. Full Review, he quit. The Georgia Dippers, they quit. Dipping for Days, they quit. So, every time I turn this camera on, and with my birthday being tomorrow, me being 23, it just takes me back to when I was 16, buzzing off a can of Grizzly Wintergreen, because that feels so short ago, but in reality, it was so long ago. So, it's just crazy to think about, guys, how time goes by fast. And, at the end of the day, we're still here. So, we never even really talked about, me and Ben, how we started this channel. I'm going to let Ben needs to make a video about that. I'm sure he will. And man, that was around the time where in my channel at the time, I was uploading every day. I just loved doing this so much. I would have a video up every single day. I was 16, What's up with these floaters, man? So, that's basically a rundown, y'all. I mean, the dip community has completely changed. Outlaw dip never existed. Really, none of this non-tobacco stuff really wasn't big, 4 years ago. Dude, I'm getting so many floaters. So, I turn 22 tomorrow, guys. I kind of am just like wow about it, because I used to make videos in this exact same spot, at 16. And it's crazy to think about how fast time goes by. So, y'all, I will see you later, alligator. As Chris Dipson would say, if you ain't dipping, you sure as heck ain't living. Well, I put my twist. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. May upload this next week, but we'll see.